So we all know that Coconut in Super Auto Pets is the single best perk in the game. It's just impenetrable armor. But what if I told you after this latest update, you could get not one, not two, but up to 8 coconuts in a single battle? Or maybe even more. Hello friends and welcome to today's episode of RevGT Breaks the Game. Yeah, so we have 2 runs today. The first one is it's relatively creative. We're going to watch that, we're going to enjoy it. The second one is just pure evil. If you hate me after watching the second run, I wouldn't blame you. I kind of hate myself after doing it. It's that evil. But the first one is kind of creative, and it's featuring 2 units that you see on the board right now. And no, it is not Weasel. No, it is not Marmoset. We're featuring this new thing called the Cardinal. So let me show you. Cardinal, start of turn, stock 1 copy of the nearest perk ahead. Very interesting. What if that perk was a coconut? Very, very interesting. So if you've been around the SAP sort of game for a while, you know that there was a point where you could get coconut in the shop. And you would use a chameleon, and you would use a chipmunk, or a seagull, bing, ding, ding, ding. But then they took it out of the game. Now the new update comes along. Wait a second, we can get coconut in shop again, thanks to the Cardinal. But that's just trust me, it gets more evil. You're gonna see. I have mixed emotions about the state of the game. At the moment, Star Packs just dropped, and I couldn't imagine how hard it would be to make an update. There's 350 pets in the game? Obviously the devs aren't gonna have the ability to let me consider all 350 pets and their synergies. There's gonna be things they miss, and I think the team that I build is mega broken. As you know you know what we're doing right here, right? It's Leech into Gorilla, which gives us the coconut armor. And the Stamina Knowledge kind of helped me there, I think. We just get over the line. Unfortunately, as you can probably read it right there. Cardinal, see that little grey text? Can't stock locked food from locked tiers. So we can't get the coconuts yet, but we're going to. And just to finish my thought from earlier, I want to give a shout out to Alicia Dalby, long-time commenter and supporter of me and a lot of the other guys in the creator space. Alicia said, no way, it wasn't, okay, look. Shout out to Alicia Dalby first and foremost. Big fan of your work, Alicia. It was actually Rainy Dash. It was Rainy Dash who said, this is an interesting time when a new update drops, as there's our coconut. The reason it's interesting is because to a lot of people, they're just going to get frustrated seeing all these OP builds and the different packs, custom or otherwise. But to us 1%ers, not that I think I'm a 1%er, but she's saying to creators at least, you just get this golden period of let's have fun with all the busted stuff. So you can see right there, we get our coconut, and then the gorilla gets its 2 coconut triggers. And then we get an elephant seal, we get coconuts in shop. I'm going to try it. So I'll be honest, my original plan was, can I get a full 5 team of coconuts? And you can, but instead I wanted to try the real Velociraptor. So now the gorilla starts with the coconut. When that coconut gets popped, the real Velociraptor will give it back. And then the gorilla will get extra triggers of its actual ability. This is all seeming very confusing and exciting, Rev, and I agree. Now look, scary team, right? Psych. Coconuts. 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 Karma. I tell you what, if this build is a crime, then send me to bloody SAP jail, because I'm loving every second of it. Look, I think of myself as I'm an ethical SAP player most of the time, right? But I'm taking a walk on the wild side, baby. And it feels so wrong and yet so right. No way we win this. There's no way. I'm on 1 health. This is it. The run's over. We're dead. We're cooked. Ooh! 4 attack, 10 health. Elephant seal with coconut is the difference. And I'm just going to keep spamming perks. Oh, God, it looks so good. Our gorilla's building up. So, The real Velociraptor can't work on the same friend more than once. But it will work on this guy. I really should have moved the elephant seal to there. Actually, no, I shouldn't have because it's only level 2. Anyway, moving on. Let's make sure I'm mathing correctly. We start with 1, 2, 3 coconuts. 4. 5. 6. Oh yeah, and soon enough this leech is gonna have one as well. Is this, when you're watching this right now, is it kind of breaking your brain a little bit? Because this was my reaction when I was making it. You shouldn't, it's meant to be a premium perk, you know, and I'm just spamming it. Now I get rid of one for a bit of scaling, we're gonna need that. And I'll throw a banana on a banana, you know, just a regular Monday afternoon for Rev. What did that mean? Yeah, nice hit. More. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I can't believe I made it to turn 15 before I made that joke. The gorilla basically solos their team. Now look. If I had have played my cards differently, I could have had a coconut already on this. I could have coconut my real Velo and moved the leech to the front and something and something and something. But at this point, I'm just like, man, I'd rather just do this. I'm feeling adequately evil and I'm content with what I'm doing. I'll have to answer, you know, like, I feel like if there was a person to do the judgment, like the Judgment Day equivalent in Super Auto Pets, you would be laid out before Grounded Sap with your team. And Grounded is just sitting there in, like, some elevated seat and desk. And he's like, what do you have to say about this? And it flashes to this team. And I'm just sitting there like, it was one time, man. What about the other 90% ethical runs, Grounded? And he's just like, push, push, push. I sentence you to 5 years of sleeping in jeans. Okay, so it's hard to sort of process what happens in this battle, but the mantis shrimp pops and then hits twice, and then the coconut, and then the dolphin hits this, and maybe let's just slow it down. We had 4 coconuts. 5, 6, 7. Is it 7 or 8? I don't know. I can't be bothered mathing. You think I'm here to do math? I'm here to run big gorillas, baby. And there's the first run. Now let's. If Grounded didn't like this one, he's really not gonna like the next one. Let's check out what I cooked up after this. Okay, before we get into this run, have a look at my turn 10 team. The all monkey squad, it's beautiful. Orangutan, monkey, building up gorilla. Let's start it from this turn right here. We'll just watch like the dying moments of this run. So this run I was just like, you know what, screw it. What about just one big gorilla? A single big gorilla and a bunch of real velociraptors. So a single real velociraptor can't work on a friend more than once. But if you have 4 of them, they can just all take turns feeding the gorilla. So all I'm looking for in this moment is real velociraptors. I'm on 9 wins, by the way. So I actually kind of want to lose. And now I essentially have 4 velociraptors. And we don't get the gorilla to 50-50, and we don't get it to level 3. So I'm kind of hoping I'll lose here. Very creative team from Mandy. We just keep feeding coconuts. It's hilarious. Would we... I can't be bothered rewinding it. I think maybe if the gorilla was level 3, then we win. Either way, I'm ecstatic because now I can get the gorilla to level 3. And we do. And what am I even rolling for? I probably should have froze drumsticks. I guess you push for 50-50. Here we go. How does my completely evil team? Grounded Sap is, he's like... He's on his judge's desk and he's like lunging over the top trying to like smack me from above, and like I'm imagining the guards are like Haps and Flame are like holding it back like Grounded, relax. Like, Grounded's just swinging at me like this for this monstrosity that I've created. Now there is no chance in hell we win this battle, right? There's no chance in hell. The gorilla's own 3 triggers haven't even started yet. then it begins. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. So let's just close off here. Shout outs to Rainy Dash, Alicia Dalby, Grounded Sap, all of you for watching. I might just keep, like, the patches are gonna come. Maybe I'll just stay evil for a week, you know? Just like this is like my week of evil. I'll just keep making builds like this. I don't know. Alright, people, goodbye. With apologies to Grounded, I should say.